Oh, damn.
Alright, boys, we're back. We got another video in the runnings. We got the boys in here. I got a spot in a second after I take this pre, sorry. Got a full scoop of the Abe Tropical Vibes. Yeah, you guys know what's in this.
That shit's wild to me. I can never. You're better off snorting that.
I'm gonna give this pre 8.8 out of 10. It's a little too tropical for me, but if you like tropical flavors, then it'd be probably like a 10 out of 10 for you, because that shit's freaking good. Yeah, it is really sour. Well, I feel like when you dry scoop pre, that shit's always sour.
Yeah, when you dry scoop any pre, bro, it just ends up being sour as fuck.
Yeah. Because you're getting like the entire flavor at once, like in one go.
The Rise pre, that shit, like you can't even do a dry scoop with it just because it foams up so fucking bad.
But like times 10 if that shit was that crack.
Oh, check this crazy thing out. It also does this.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, you
What the hell?
Yeah.
They're getting creative with that shit.
They're trying to hide shit.
Yeah. But like it opens up. All right, guys. So we are gonna pre-exhaust, or like we're just gonna warm up with the pec deck machine before benching today. Sometimes I do this. It gives me a crazy pump. So if you guys want to grow your chest, it kind of sacrifices to the point to where like you go for PRs on benching and stuff like that, because I wouldn't go for a PR after, you know, hitting pec decks, but I mean you can, but I'm not going to. We're gonna, you know, warm up with this pec deck fly and then probably bench, do some incline dumbbell, do some flies, and then hit some triceps, and then we're out of here. And then I'm gonna also hit some abs. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm gonna try to hit some abs, because I always say I'm gonna hit abs and I never do. So we're gonna hit abs.
And you're growing up with them, their childhood buddies, whatever else. They didn't have what you had, yet now they're fucking to become something that you haven't. There comes that day. It's either when you're young, you know, and it strikes you on the baseball field because you're sick of striking out, or it's when you get fired from your 5th job, you know, and your wife and kids are on your ass, so you don't have support anymore. There comes a fucking day where push comes to shove, where being mediocre, being like average and shit just fucking burns and sucks so much. You can't deal with it one more day, and you get off your fucking ass and you create something that's always been there. It's always been inside of you trying to come out, but you've never wanted to unwrap it because it's too much fucking pain and commitment. You were scared you were gonna fail. You were scared if you started, you never finish it. You didn't want to tell anybody. You knew it was there, but you never wanted to embark on it until something fucking hits. You get fired, or somebody else gets success, remind you of what it could have been, and then the fucking spark is born. And no matter what happens, I'm never gonna be in this boat again. And you get up and you go, even if it gets knocked down, you just keep going, you're a wild man. And life has never been so sweet. That can happen at an early age, it can happen at a later age. It's gonna happen to somebody no matter what's gonna happen to you. And when it does happen to you, thank your lucky stars that finally you're alive. It's time to unwrap the potential you can do. Superior, man. It's within you. It's within every single one of us. And the people that have risen to that level were no different than any one of us. It's just they believed it and they're willing to work their fucking ass off to get it. It wasn't about the potential. It wasn't about the genetics. It wasn't about the perseverance. And it wasn't about being the hardest fucking worker in the room. That's what got them there. And it didn't happen overnight. They got knocked down more than they ever stood up. But they kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going, because what else is the alternative? To be average again. That sucks, man. And it really sucks when you've tasted success at one point in your life. When you have sex with a woman, and it's the best sex ever, you want to have sex with her again. When you eat a fucking great juicy steak, man, you want to have that again. When you go out and you train hard to play baseball and you connect and you hit the winning home run, you want to feel that way again. When you taste these finer things of life, all the pain, all the work, all the sacrifice to get them is well worth it. If anything, it's a small down payment for the price and the reward you got. And that feeling, and once felt, how do you ever turn your back on it? Stop running from the potential of what you can be, guys. It's inside of you. It's always been there. Grab a buddy of yours. Say, man, me and you are gonna fucking do this together. And you're gonna be on my ass if I start slacking. I'm gonna be on your ass if I start slacking. And I'll never accept mediocre again. I'm always gonna give it my 110 fucking %. That's the only thing I can ever say a solid day's work. That's all that will ever find peace in. If you guys do not do that, I promise you, your life will haunt you for the rest of your days. If there's potential inside of you, which you know is there, but you're too scared to tell anyone else about it, and you go on and on, get older and older and older and older, and the winter's not too start to close, and you knew it could have been given birth to, but you never did it, I promise you, it will haunt you. It'll be more, it's a living nightmare, dude. That fact that you have the ability to do something, and you're too weak to fucking turn the key and start the engine on it, is a greater disappointment and a greater burden to carry than any of this physical sweat equity or pain in the gym or sacrifice. All that is just nothing compared to a life where you're burdened by regret, guys. I hope you guys get what the fuck I'm saying. I'll tell you what, man, once you get it, coming over this side of the fence, you don't see fucking problems anymore, man. You see situations. You see possibilities. And you can't wait to get them started, man. You're like, why did I wait so long to engage? It doesn't matter what the past. It's today. What are we doing today? We're going to engage now. And once we engage, we commit. There's no half commitment, there's no quarter commitment, there's no third quarter. It's full commitment. Once we engage, it's every fucking day we engage. Because that's the better life. And the people you surround yourself are like-minded. And they're better friends. Friends are down for life, man. They have your back. They're solid individuals doing solid tasks, leaving a solid impact of legacy for other people. That's a fucking solid life, man. It's your option. What are you gonna do?
When I was 10 years old, my father died from cancer. And my father died in 30 days. He died. He was just gone like that. 10 years after that, my mother died. And then that led me into the gym. It was almost like a therapy for myself. I found something that nobody could take away from me. I just took all the passion out into eating, sleeping, and training. I didn't want to go to school or anything like this because all the kids were laughing at me in school because I didn't have a father. But I had that gym, and that gym taught me a discipline, it taught me sacrifice, and it just taught me how to trust my decisions.
I was fortunate enough to be able to be one of the best at my job. I'm not looking for anything special, you know what I mean? I just want to be the best of a person that I can be.
I tore my chest. I snapped my tendon, tore my chest with 300 kilos bench pressing. You know what they said? I'll never come back. I'll never be a bodybuilder. I'll never. This happened after I got second place in the first Miss Universe. You know what happened? I was the first bodybuilder in the universe that ever came back from this and won a show. I won 23 shows after that. And it wasn't just a tear. I had major surgery. Like I tore my pectoralis major and minor and snapped my tendon in half. If I can make it through that and deal with that, I can almost do anything. What's driving you to do what you do in life? This is the most important thing. What drives you? Because what drives you will be an influence to someone else.
Leg up the side, get the edge, own it, work for it, fight for it, caress it, give birth to it. With that comes whatever dream you want. It begins today, it continues tomorrow, and it never fucking ends. You're fucking nuts. For once in your life, have some ownership, some credibility behind your actions and your words. Mean what you say, do what you say. Follow through for something for one time in your life. One time, follow through what you say. You will feel a high that you've never felt before. When you follow through on things in life, guys, you achieve the confidence, the mentality that anything's possible.
Second by second, you lose the opportunity to become the person you want to be. Or you can stop making excuses and take charge of your fucking life.
Normality is what weak people call living. I call it death. So today, I decided to try to PR my long run. So the first half of the run, I'm feeling great. My mind is clear, nothing going on. Think about nothing but just my running pace, what I'm doing, my breathing, everything like that. Get to mile 15, I turn around, and the demons start to creep in. That inevitable wall creeping up on me. When you push so hard, something's about to give. And I start to get it. My mind started to break down. I started to feel my legs starting to hurt. I started feeling dehydrated. Started feeling sorry for myself. Started looking around. No one knows I'm fucking out here running. So I just go ahead and just stop. Call your girl, have her pick you up. And that's when I feel like a little bitch. And this is when your mind has to fucking change. You gotta start thinking I'm the greediest motherfucker in the world. Your dehydration? Fucking lick your motherfucking lips. Your fucking legs are all sore. You got shin splints and stress fractures. No, you don't. You got sore fucking legs. Get out of your head and stay hard. You don't know me, son. Get it. 18. You don't know me, son. Get it. 19. You don't know me, son. Yeah. 20. You got some more in you. 21. Yeah, get it again. Come on, we want to see it. Good. 22. Who's gonna carry the boat in the lawn? That's you, buddy. One more to carry the boats. It's like a drug, guys. It's like a drug. Success is as addictive of a drug as any chemical drug. It's a high as your endorphins released naturally. You don't need to shoot up for it. You don't need to snort. You guys got to sweat for it. And the results are something that build on each other instead of deteriorating you and breaking your foundation down. Put yourself in the opportunity to get that break. To give yourself a chance. 1 hour of pain produces a lifetime of crime. There comes a fucking day where push comes to shove. Where being mediocre, being like average and shit that's fucking burned, it sucks so much. You can't deal with one more day.
always been there. It's always been inside of you trying to come out. But you've never wanted to unwrap it because it's too much fucking pain and commitment. You were scared you were gonna fail. You were scared if you started, you never finish it. You didn't want to tell anyone about it. You knew it was there, but you never wanted to embark on it. Until something fucking hits. You get fired or somebody else gets success, remind you what it could have been. And no matter what happens, I'm never gonna be in this boat again. And you get up and you go, even against an opportunity, you just keep going, you're a wild man. And life has never been so sweet. That can happen at an early age, it can happen at a later age. It's gonna happen to somebody no matter what, it's gonna happen to you. And when it does happen to you, thank the lucky stars that finally you're alive. It's time to unwrap the potential you be. Superior, man. It's within you. It's within every single one of us. And the people that have risen to that level were no different than any one of us. It's just they believed it and they're willing to work their fucking ass off to get it. It wasn't about the potential. It wasn't about the genetics. It wasn't about the perseverance. And it wasn't about being the hardest fucking worker in the room. That's what got them there. And it didn't happen overnight. They got knocked down more than they ever stood up. But they kept going, they kept going, they kept going, they kept going.
There's a spider right above me. He starts coming down on me, I'm running the other way. He's literally mid-making web, bro.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all the east. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end.
Chancellor Palpatine is evil! From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Well, then you are lost! You were the chosen one!
Little chest and tries. Binary split is chest, back, arms, legs.
Bring balance to the force! Not leave it in darkness!
We're getting out of here.
No! You're with him!
Ow.
You brought him here to kill me! No!
That wasn't me, bro.
Let her go!
I appreciate you.
Let her go! You turned her against me! Go!
So we're back home. I gotta kind of be quiet. I'm about to make some food. Probably some eggs, some toast. My camera is like at 17%, so it's about to die. Anyways, let's get into it. Maybe these eggs are just hard as shit. In the garbage. Alright, the eggs are on the pan. I have these at like 4 or 3, in the middle of 4 and 3 is the flame's really low. You know we love that pepper. And there we go. Hope you guys like the video. I gotta clean up and then get some rest. Get some recovery.